and welcome to another episode of The Coach's Couch. I'm your host, Nikit Haroon, and today we have our guest who is multi-dimensional personality as she has 10 years experience as an entrepreneur. She is hosting a show in Romanian language on parenting and running a Facebook community as well. Let's welcome Ada Chindea. Hi, Ada. How are you today?
Hi, Nikki. Thank you for having me on your show and on your this virtual couch.
Today's topic was all about the expats life and how the things are in their day-to-day life and the challenges they face. So, Ada, tell our audience more about you and can you share your life journey where you are today?
Yeah, sure. Happy to do it. So my name is Ada. I am a mom. I have two kids, and I live in Romania, specifically in Bucharest, the capital. And I'm a coach for a year now, and I'm enjoying everything that I get to do every day. It has been such a journey because I've experienced a lot of mm, things that I played with. I came from marketing background, marketing research, and then I started an online community and started events for parents, socializing events, because I was a mom that didn't have a tribe. So I was looking for something, and other people were too. Then, as I got very, how to say, very excited about breastfeeding and
Mhm.
everything that it brings, I started also an online shop exclusively for breastfeeding clothes for mom and everything you moms could need in that journey. And then when I say all the things that I did seems a lot, but it was one at a time and it was very fun. And every experience has taught me so much. From each experience, I got so many, I don't know, superpowers, let's say, because that's actually something I work with every day.
Mhm.
And at one, and then when my second kid came, it was a lot for me to do all that offline activities like face to face. And so I started gathering the community online and opened up a blog for parents. That was
Mhm.
also something that came out of my need because I was learning so many things about being a mom of two, about the challenges, about the terrible twos, and then the terrible threes and the fours, and
Mommy
yeah, and
journey,
so
basically, mom
yeah,
journey is always like a roller coaster, especially when you had your first child. You are not prepared for anything, and you have no idea how many things are coming in your way now. So, Ada, tell
yeah,
me,
definitely.
what is coaching to you?
Oh, so that's a fun question. Coaching for me means discovery journey. That what it was for me because when I picked up coaching for me as a client,
Mhm.
I was in a time that I could see everything that I've done in the past years. I could see everything that it taught me, but I didn't know how to move it forward, how to bring it into the present, into something that I really want to do. And so in my coaching and what I also do with my players is discover themselves first,
Mhm.
see their superpowers, see how can they use all those superpowers and what is in front of them moving forward.
Nice. So, how coaching has shaped your own life?
Oh, in so many ways. I mean, starting from my own personal journey,
Mhm.
which basically in my coaching, and big thanks to my coach at the time, which is also my mentor, and we are working together now also.
Mhm.
So I'm very excited about the project we have together. For me, it meant connecting the dots between everything that I did as a professional and see. how I can use everything in my own coaching business.
Yeah. I'm
So it
glad
was
you
connecting the dots, basically.
nice. And I guess you have connected really well that today I can see a big profile standing next to me. So, what is your niche and how do you help your clients?
So my niche is it started with parents, with moms, because that was my community online, and those were basically my first players,
Mhm.
and especially entrepreneurial moms, because when you become a mom, you realize, I mean, not everybody, but some moms realize that, oh, I don't want to work like 10, 12 hours a day for a salary and then come home and don't have time with the kid. And a lot of moms, while they are the in that leave where you I
Parental
don't know how
leave,
to say it.
maternity
Yes,
leaves, maternity leaves.
yes.
Yeah.
And in Romania, it's 2 years. And a lot of moms,
Wow.
oh, that's a surprise, yes?
Yeah, because I never heard more than 6 months.
Yeah, we are blessed. We have 2 years. And a lot of moms in that time experiment with different businesses because they are
Mm,
trying to, and most of them are doing businesses that are good for the environment, good for the family, good for the community.
society. Mhm.
Yes. And so I started working with, that was my first niche actually. And there were people that wanted to bring their business to the next level. But every time you do coaching and especially business, you cannot not go into the personal life because it transforms you. For you to take something to the next level, it means a shift in your thinking, in the way you are doing and all that.
Mhm.
And then I realized that for a time, a couple of years back, we lived. I mean, in 2020, when the pandemic hit, we
Mhm.
were in the Emirates. In fact, we were
Oh,
in Abu Dhabi. Yes,
nice.
and we stayed there for a year, and I experienced the life of an expat
Mhm.
and the challenges that came with enrolling the kids in school, making a life there.
Mhm.
And so I started thinking, okay, I would love to offer my services to those kind of people. Again, thinking about moms at first, but now I am working with expats. I mean, that's the main criteria. It's not, they are not all parents, and
Yeah.
that's another niche that I'm working on.
Okay, so how
People
long?
coming into, people coming into Romania to live in
Mhm.
Romania, or Romanians moving abroad.
No, I can see a small cat with you now. What's her name?
Yes, yes. This is Harry Potter, and it's my coaching assistant. He always
Oh,
comes when I have coaching sessions.
hi, hi, Harry. So,
Yes.
how long have you been in the coaching role?
For a year now.
Mhm.
And I'm almost done with the 500 hours needed for the, uh,
PCC?
yes, for the professional certified coach accreditation, which
Yeah.
is an international accreditation, which
Mhm.
helps a lot if I'm working with expats.
Okay, so as I heard that you have been an expat as well, you were in UAE, so I'm glad that you know about their culture and everything here.
Yeah.
So, what are expats challenges?
Well, I mean, as as a parent, I think the main challenges and like the main focus is are the kids. Where to
Mhm.
enroll them, international school or national language,
Mhm.
how they will adapt, how they will make friends, all that.
Mhm.
And then as a parent, and also if you don't have kids, I think the main focus is a tribe, a community,
Mhm.
the
Yeah.
friends, people to know, people to engage with, someone to have coffee, you know,
Yeah, I
and
can
I think
totally
those are the
agree.
main.
Yeah, because we when we become a like a expat in any country, we are just coming like a nuclear family. We don't have anyone to call family, and then we want someone to have chit chat like the way we enjoy. Sometimes even being a mom as well, I want another mom to tell me how the things are going on, what schools are their kids in. Might be a play date, might be just to
Yeah,
have a breakfast with me. So because if my husband is working full time, so I want someone to speak with me. So girl time,
yeah,
yeah, like I want the girls around
yeah,
me.
absolutely. Yes, definitely. Yeah.
Yeah. So and then that's true. Like sometimes we have that cultural difference. We meet some different people, and especially in UAE, we have really multicultural place. So you meet
Mm-hmm.
every kind of a people from different culture, from different niche, from different languages as well. So to connect with them, yeah, it's pretty much challenging. So
Yeah.
what would you say, or what are your thoughts on somebody who is starting their life as an expat in Romania or vice versa? So what they should consider.
Well, I think taking their time, I mean, taking their time to settle in, because I think we rush into making a life
Mm-hmm.
into a new place, and we get so wrapped up in that, oh, I need to join Facebook groups and do that and socialize and mingle and meet new people.
Yeah.
And then I think, and also that happened to me too when I was in Abu Dhabi. Um, After a couple of months of pushing through, you have like a low point, it hits you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, but I'm far away. And I think if you take your time and you just allow your feelings to process your feelings and what you are feeling and
Mm-hmm.
settle into that new place,
Mm-hmm.
I think everything else comes easier after.
So just go with the flow.
Yes, something, and not push through, because we are so
Mm-hmm.
used to pushing through our emotions. Oh, I'm sad. No, but I need to meet new friends. I will go out, no
Mm-hmm.
matter if I'm sad.
Yeah.
Sometimes we need to, like stay with that sadness and honor it.
Yeah. I guess it's the same way where I can say that adapt the environment first, get yourself fit in it, and then start
Hmm.
rushing towards getting a community around you, the people around you, or like the way you said, the tribe around you.
Yeah.
So how do you help people in transitioning?
Well, transition seems like a big word, but actually it's like a fancy word for change. So, so any change people might go through, I can work with that, because
Mhm,
when you do any kind of change, like job, or just coming back to work from parenting leave,
mhm,
or coming into parenting leave after you've been, like independent and just be responsible for your own, then you have kids, and that's a big change, or having a business, anything like that, or moving to another country. First of all, as I mentioned earlier, there are a lot of emotions coming with that experience and with that change.
yeah,
And focusing on what you are feeling and how it makes you act, understanding how your emotion impact your actions,
mhm,
that will help you navigate easier through
yeah.
change.
So listening your thoughts and feelings and emotions before moving towards another plan or another step. So
Yeah.
as you help new moms and people in parenting, do you help in relationship building as well?
Well, it's not something that I've advertised, like let's work together on your relationship. Nothing like that. But
Mhm,
sometimes, as a life coach, the relationship part,
mhm,
is a part of life. And
mhm,
sometimes I had clients that brought that relationship uh, piece into our talks, and
mhm.
we just um, it's a challenge.
Yeah,
And in coaching, that's the main topic.
yeah.
Seeing challenges, playing with them, and
Mhm.
then see what you can learn from them, and how you can be
Yeah.
better or just approach them better.
Yeah. So it's like new learnings every time when you have a coaching session. So I've
Mm,
heard that you help
definitely.
new moms. So what are the services you provide for them?
Well, for new moms, it's not really. So don't think like first 6 months or stuff
Mhm.
like that, because I think in the first 6 months you don't know anything. The weather, the it's
You
not like that.
you
And
have no
then
idea how your routine is going now.
yeah,
Yeah.
yes, you don't know. It's day, it's night. If the kid is okay, you are okay. Everything is fine.
Yeah.
Work or stuff like that. That is a time where they start asking themselves questions.
Hmm.
And basically that is the time when I when you can work with a coach. When you start asking yourself questions. No matter if you are a parent or an independent woman or a man or an entrepreneur or an expat, whatever, when you start asking yourself big questions or new questions, that's the time for a coach.
So a person should approach a coach once they are ready to have some new insight, once they are ready to change in their life. And that's where
Yeah,
a transitional coach especially comes up with. So what
yeah.
advice you would like to give to our audience today?
Well, I want to. What advice? I had one in mind, but I think the idea went away. Um, but now, what I would like to tell everybody that is watching that they should always wonder about things. They should
Mhm.
always be curious about why they felt in a way, why they reacted in a way.
Mhm.
Not just not just go through the experience, but also, I wonder why I said that. Because with that question comes a lot of knowledge.
Mhm. That's nice advice, basically. I have heard another, basically, every time when I meet a coach, I feel like there's a new learning for me as well. So,
Oh yeah.
before closing today's session, I would like to know how people can approach you or contact you.
Well, I am online on Facebook and Instagram. My name is a bit difficult. Is Ada Chindea dot
Mhm.
raw, but I'm sure you can find me, or they can subscribe and write to you and find out information about myself.
And
I mean,
what's,
I work with.
yeah, no, 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 go
Go
ahead.
ahead.
Yeah.
I mean, I work with mostly with Romanians, but as you can see, I enjoy talking in English, and so I can also coach in English.
Nice. So, do you want to tell the Facebook group name as well? So, if there's any new moms who want to join or any Romanian family who is living in abroad and they want to join that group.
Oh yeah, definitely. It's I will say it in Romania. In
Mhm.
Romanian, it's chai cu mămici. In
Mhm.
English, would be something like tea with moms.
So it's the group is on the Romanian name or is it on English name?
It it's on the Romanian name.
Okay,
Chai cu
Romanian.
mămici. Yeah.
Chai Komomich. It sounds
Yes.
so nice. So thanks a lot, Ada, for
Thank you.
sharing your personal experience and how you are helping people in the society. I'm really glad that you give us the time and join us today. So thank you very much.
Thank you.
And anyone who is listening us first time on this channel, please go ahead and like the channel as well as sorry, subscribe us on your favorite platform. Share us what you were learning from our journey, how we have helped you out in new insight through our conversation in the comment section, as well as if you want to discuss any specific topic or you want to know how the coaches deal any specific niche. So please drop a message and we will have another show on that topic. Thanks, Loretta, and thank you very much for joining us today. The
Thank you
recording
so
here.
much.